like that you can look at that will determine a strong relationship. For example, a woman's sun, like for example, if your sun is in Taurus, if you meet a man with moon in Taurus, and the degrees are similar, close enough to each other, even if they're not close, it's still a good combination, because it's like his emotions are going to meet you.
Yeah, they're going to match.
Correct. And that's one of the most, what we call, powerful synastry aspects. So that's a really good one to look for.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, you have to have a look at the whole chart, but mainly what we call the personal planets. So besides the sun and the moon, which you've already talked about, there's Mercury, Venus, and Mars. They're your personal planets. So you want to have a look at the combination of those mainly, how they interact with each other. For example, I recently had like a lot of chemistry with somebody I met, and his Mars was in exact. So his Mars was at 23 degrees of Scorpio, and my Venus was at 23 degrees of Aquarius. So two fixed, what we call fixed signs. This is that the exactness of that is the strongest chemistry you're ever going to get. That when it's an exact square, squares in what we call synastry astrology are very strong, but when they're exact, the more close the degrees are to each other, the more powerful that aspect is. And it was so powerful, you know.